All right, so I realized I haven't made a video for my students in a while because most of the stuff was pretty much explanatory. So I'm going to start off with what we're doing today. So today we are going to go over the story of La Drama de Miguel y Isabel. No, this is not about specific students, so no, I just picked two names that we all know are boy and girl names for the sake of Spanish. So La Drama de Miguel y Isabel. Nuestra historia empieza con. Ooh, that's a mistake right there. So let's fix that. Con una conversación. Wow, that was terrible Spanish. Let me try that again because that's embarrassing. Hold on. Let's do this again. Nuestra historia empieza con una conversación entre Miguel y Isabel. Let's do that again. Nuestra historia empieza con una conversación entre Miguel y Isabel. El año pasado, Miguel y Isabel eran novios, pero Isabel quería un novio que era más interesado en ella que deportes. Let's do that one more time. And a little slower because I'm getting excited now. El año pasado, Miguel y Isabel eran novios, pero Isabel quería un novio que era más interesado en ella que en deportes. In class, I want you guys to answer Miguel y Isabel eran novios, and there'll be an option for you to pick that. This is just the video going over it, so I'm not going to tell you now. You have to be in class to see that, but there are options here on the whatever that Pear Deck thing is. What does Isabel quería un novio que era más interesado en ella que deportes? All right, what this one here is, the word quería is wanted in the past tense, but still wants. Like, we don't know when she started wanting and when this didn't want to happen, so we're trying to figure that out. So that's why it's the imperfect past tense. And she wants a boyfriend who is interested in her more than he's interested in sports. Good luck with that, by the way. Un día, Miguel quiso saber por qué Isabel se paró con él. Le mandó un texto diciendo. Okay, this word separó is a cognate for the word separar. It's got this O with an accent, so it's in the past tense. Isabel separó. So Isabel's the one who's separated with him. Le mandó. And then he sends her. So he sends to her un texto diciendo. The word diciendo comes from the word decir, which means to say or to tell. So, un día Miguel quiso saber. One day Miguel wanted to know por qué Isabel separó con él. Why did she separate him or from him? And le mandó un texto, and she sent him a text saying, Hola Isabel, tengo una pregunta. Quiero saber por qué me dejaste para mi amigo Fernando. I like this one here. I want to know, this is the present tense. Quiero saber, I want to know, por qué, why me dejaste. Well, that's actually not incorrect. It should be, because it's a question. See, people make mistakes. There we go. Quiero saber por qué me dejaste para mi amigo Fernando. Why did you leave me for my friend Fernando? I mean, it's Fernando, right? So let's work on that. Moving on. Yo pensaba que te traté muy bien. I like that he says here, yo pensaba, I thought and still do think that I treated, in the past tense because they're broken up now, te traté muy bien. I thought that I treated you really well. And then it goes, después una hora. By the way, I wanted to note here that Isabel saw the text, waited an hour, and then responded like, ex-boyfriend? Well, I'll get to that when I feel like it. So she must have been on a break, getting a snack, or maybe in the bathroom. It was like, okay, I'll deal with this now, and send him a text message. Después una hora, ella respondió. The word respondió means replied, responded, or returned a message. Sorry. Everyone's going to apologize. Mr. Kohler's girl voice is terrible. I am not sexist. I want to be clear on that. My wife beat that out of me years ago. I just have the acting skills of the average 5-year-old. So when I do a girl voice, I'm not trying to belittle females. I'm just trying to make sure that my students know that there's a guy and a girl. Hence, the guy is very machismo telenovela, and the girl is very, hola, estoy una dama, princesa. And that's just because that's all I can do. I'm so sorry for every female I upset. Anyway, es verdad que me trataste bien, pero es verdad que me trataste bien, pero es verdad it's true, obvious. Que me trataste, that you treated me. Me trataste is me, you treated. Good. Siempre estabas jugando deportes y no me dio suficiente atención. There should be commas in there. Crying out loud. Siempre estabas jugando deportes y no me dio suficiente atención. Let me grab that one slower and maybe catch my breath. Hold on one second. Siempre estabas jugando deportes y no me dio suficiente atención. That was a little better at the end there. So, siempre is always, estabas, you were always and may still be playing sports. And you never gave me sufficient attention. A legitimate complaint, I would agree. Um, uh, Pero Fernando siempre me da atención. All right, let's try that again. Pero Fernando siempre me da atención. But Fernando always me da. To me, he gives attention. Very important, by the way. Give people attention if they matter to you. Esto se enojó. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the wrong voice. This is the narrator. Esto se enojó a Miguel porque él sabía que. All right, so esto means this se enojó. This enraged or this angered Miguel because he knew and still knows that Fernando siempre da mucho atención a muchas chicas. I just like the word mucho and muchas. It's just fun to say. Fernando siempre da atención a muchos. Wait a minute, that was wrong. Fernando siempre da mucho atención a muchas chicas. So Fernando always gives lots of attention to lots of girls. Why do I make all the guys in my stories complete garbage? I don't know. I have a type to write for my stories. I should never be an author. Moving on. Y de verdad, él todavía estaba enamorado con Isabel. Now, this is important, okay? This is the narrator talking about Miguel, okay? So if we go back here, we're talking about Fernando. But then here we switch y de verdad. And honestly, y de verdad. El, and that L right here, this L right here, this is not Fernando, this is Miguel. And the word todavía means still. And the word estaba is was or is. So we don't know how he feels. This is a Ross and Rachel kind of thing from Friends, like, are they together or not? You just watched a rerun on Saturday night and you're like, I have no idea where we're in the middle of this Friends series. Or How I Met Your Mother, or whatever TV show kids watch these days where the people are like together and then not, and together and then not. That's just whatever. Anyway, y de verdad, él todavía estaba enamorado con Isabel. Él volvió a mandar un mensaje y él dijo. Okay, so this is where él, notice how it doesn't have an accent because it's the first word in a sentence. Él volvió a mandar un mensaje y él dijo. He returns to send a message and he says, ¿Tú sabes qué? ¿Tú sabes qué? It's like, you know what? Guess what? Fernando tiene muchas novias y siempre les da mucha atención. Wait a minute. Let's go back there. So, Fernando tiene muchas novias. He has lots of girlfriends. Muchos les da, he gives, yeah. Fernando tiene muchas novias. He has a lot of girlfriends. Where's my play button? No. Oh, there it is. Fernando tiene muchas novias. He has lots of girlfriends. Y siempre les da mucho atención. He always gives them. He gives them much attention, or a lot of attention. No eres la única. Eres una de la multitud para él. I like that word multitude, by the way, and I like para él, but we'll get to that in a second. No eres la única. La única is the like the unicorn, the only one. So único or única. No eres la única. You are not the only one. You are not the singular. Eres una de la multitud. You are not the. So this is, you are not the only one. You are part of the multitude for him. Bam! Trying to smack down on some of their guys' girlfriends. Just petty there, buddy. Just saying. Ella respondió rápidamente. Now this time she responds really quickly because he came for her bow. So ella respondió, she responds rápidamente. And I love that word rápidamente. It's like suficientemente. It's just one of those fun words. It's M-E-N-T-E is the L-Y in English. So if I wanted to say she danced quickly, I would say ella bailó rápidamente. She danced quickly. Okay. Ella hablaba rápidamente. She spoke quickly. Okay. So this word, ella respondió rápidamente, is she responded quickly. And I tried to write an R and a Q, and I don't know why I did that. It's been a long day already. ¿Sabes qué? Tú nunca me trataste. Oh, wait, I'm in the wrong voice. Dag nabbit. Okay, hold on. Girl voice on. ¿Sabes qué? Tú nunca me trataste como él me trata. Let me do that again, the girl voice, because that was pretty good. ¿Sabes qué? Tú nunca me trataste como él me trata. You never treated me the way he treats me. Whoop, too far. Él siempre me da atención y siempre está conmigo. Él siempre me da atención y siempre está conmigo. Gosh. If you're not offended by that, wow. Even I'm offended and I'm doing the voice. So I apologize for myself and everybody else has to listen to this. He always gives me attention and always is with me. Okay? Tú eres celoso y un amigo horrible a Fernando. Tú eres celoso y un amigo horrible a Fernando. You are jealous and you are a horrible friend to Fernando. I mean, true. I mean, your friend just going out with the ex-girlfriend. Weird, but, you know, weird as telenovelas go. And now you're saying he's garbage because he's with the girl you want to be with? Silly boys. Miguel. Oh, wait. Narrative voice. Hold on. Miguel no sabía qué hacer. Él quería estar con Isabel, pero también no quería dejar sus deportes. And this is my internal drama for the poor guy. Miguel no sabía qué hacer. Miguel didn't know what to do. Él quería. He wanted to be with Isabel, but pero también, he did not want to give up his sports. So hard. And that is basically the lesson in a nutshell. If I talk too fast for you, do not forget to go down to the YouTube thing at the bottom of the page over here and make sure that you tell it that you want to slow the speed down. Hit that like and subscribe button because I guess it matters. It's a school thing, super boring, but you can always catch fun videos. So have a good day, hug a unicorn, and eat some cookies for me.